What is up, gamers? We are here for week 5 of the SPC. We're going against the Carolina Conkeldurrs, coached by Marcus, who is an incredible dude. We've been getting the opportunity to talk with him quite a bit this season, and he's a great guy. We battled him twice in the TPL. This is pretty much the team that we expected. I don't like seeing circuitry here, because it's very annoying and I didn't really prep for it, because I didn't feel like prepping for it. But it's here, so we'll have to deal with it. It's going to have Dazzling Gleam for our Zygarde, I'm sure, but like, we should take that pretty well. He brought all of his big threats from what I can tell. I don't have a designated lead. Flygon's kind of annoying, actually. Slowbro should deal with it pretty well. And I think Drapion is probably our best lead. We have set up Zygarde and Torn this week, because I think that's a good option against this team. Torn outspeeds everything on the team, and Zygarde does after +1 besides a Scarfer. I expect physical Jirachi just to have Ice Punch, but he likes to run support on it, so it could be that. No Nidoking is actually huge, because it means that we can actually use our Heatran for other Pokemon, like the Rillaboom or the Cinderace if we want to, which is actually really helpful, because Nidoking was a really big problem for us. But good luck to Marcus. We actually played him twice in the TPL. I think he knocked us out of playoffs our first season in the TPL. So, you know, I wouldn't say revenge, because he's a good guy and it was a long time ago. But it's nice to finally be battling him again. It's really nice to see him back in Draft League, because I don't think he'd done any since the TPL. So, really happy to have him in the SPC, and really happy to be battling him again. Good luck to him. Oh, we also didn't bring the Pyukumuku, which is kind of nice. Of course this thing needs gross. I feel like he probably just U-turns. It doesn't have Stealth Rock, so that's not an issue. I could have brought Toxic Spikes and they would have been really good here, but obviously he has the Nidoking, so I didn't really want to do that. If he U-turns, we'll get some Rocky Helmet chips, so that's fine. We do have Ice Beam on it as well, which is helpful. If he does decide to like DD in our face. Oh, it's special. Okay. We still eat that up pretty well. And I can either Ice Beam or Teleport here. I think Teleport's probably safer. But Ice Beam does do good damage. He probably U-turns this time. So like, I think I want to Teleport. Yeah. So he'll take some Rocky Helmet chip. That shouldn't do too much because he is special. And we'll get to see what he goes into, which is nice. If he goes Cinderace, we can go into Zygarde, Jirachi, we can go Heatran, Rillaboom, we can kind of do whatever we want. Circuitry would be a bit annoying, but I think we go Zygarde still. Rachi, I think Heatran's pretty safe here. Oh wait, we have Drapion. I can just do that and click Knock Off for free. Because I would like to save our Air Balloon if possible. Because it really helps against, it means we can pretty much wall Rillaboom for at least a turn or two. But yeah, this is a pretty free knockoff, which is nice. I think Jirachi gets Earthquake, and I do expect it to be physical so it can have Ice Punch for a Zygarde, but I think that's okay. And we have a Shoka anyways. As you can see, I was very scared of the Nidoking. Okay, that's inconvenient, but like, it could be worse. Especially since we did a ton of damage to that thing. Akaberry. Okay, I wonder what that was for. Was that for Heat Wave Torn, I'm sure? Maybe the Heatran? But we can just click it again. And something else is losing its item, which is great. If we want to, we can Ice Fang the Flygon, because I forgot we have the Shoka. So like, that's not a bad deal. And he has to be pretty much max speed to outspeed a Drapion. Ooh, we can just click Knockoff again, honestly. Is it worth losing Drapion? Does he have the Primarina? I think he does. Oh, he doesn't. Okay. Then, oh yeah, he does. It's a Ditana. I honestly want to just knock off again. We should live in Earth Power with our Shoka. Roost, sweet. It means we probably should have gone for Ice Fang, but like, that's fine. Because yeah, that's still big damage. I think I will just Ice Fang this time. If he U-turns, good play. But like, he's not going U-turn into Cinderace, I don't think. Sweet. And this should do big damage to him. If we hit. That's unfortunate. We'll click it again, because I think he attacks us here. He can get out now. Okay, yeah. So it would have been nice to save that, but it's not a big deal. As long as we hit this one. Okay. And we do knock out the Flygon, which was a problem. We can use our Thwackey for the Primarina a bit more because Heatran is more useful for the Rillaboom now. But I don't think it's worth... Hey, he used my nickname, nice. I think we do just sack this thing off. It's not worth going slow burrowing, I don't think. Because, like, I'd rather not take more damage on it. And we can offensively go Zygarde against it. And click, like, substitute. Primarina could have Hyper Voice, so, like, sub isn't crazy. Oh, sweet! I don't think you guys were just trying to sack off this Drapion. But yeah, getting a knockoff on the Cinderace is great. He's probably Boots, so, like, not the biggest issue, but yeah, that damage is fantastic. He should just Pyro Ball this time, or 100% accurate move. Yeah, that makes sense too. But again, we get to see what he goes into. And it is nice that we know it's Super Fang, because that means that Zygarde doesn't like it as much. Also remember that rocks are up, that's important. Is that Rillaboom? Oh, Zerg. Okay. I think we outspeed him with our Zygarde unless he's Scarf, and if he's Scarf, Dazzling Gleam isn't doing that much to us. Yeah, we're fast. And like, I know that I could also just go into this, because it can't really touch us. And Grassy Glide is quite free. And we can set up terrain before his Rillaboom comes in, so it's less turns of terrain. So I'll do that. I could also knock off, because that's also relatively free. And we can potentially get rid of a choice item on it. We shouldn't take a whole lot from this. That doesn't feel like specs damage, because I think we're physically defensive. Oh, we're just max HP, max attack. So nothing's gonna like taking this hit. The Jirachi and the... Okay, I'll take it. Getting rid of this thing's item is nice, and this is kind of our check for this thing. If this thing is acrobatics, that's a little bit inconvenient, but like, we can U-turn out here. Crit's annoying, but like, we should live another round of rocks anyways. And that's good damage on him. Don't allow speed, but this thing's also really nice, because if we set up rocks, then I think Cinderace dies on entry. It also does give us a pretty safe nasty plot. But the Xurkitree could be Scarf, so that's not ideal. So I'll go into this thing. Because if he wants to, you know, U-turn out, we can just click fire moves. Actually, we can just click rocks on this thing. I expect a U-turn because he should have speed. But I think rocks are worth it. And the fact that this thing is in Skitter Smack range is really nice. I do think it's Scarf Xurkitree. I think that makes a lot of sense. Because we know that Cinderace isn't Scarf, we know that Flygon wasn't Scarf, we know that Jirachi's not Scarf, Rillaboom's not Scarf, so Xurkitree is really the only Scarfer he has. Unless it's Scarfer. He has brought that. Okay, so our Air Balloon is still intact, that's nice. We don't have a switch into this thing anymore, because our Thwackey is so low, which is not great. Because I do want to save Heatran if possible. Does this thing do a whole lot for us anymore? Not really. Because Cinderace and Jirachi are low, and it doesn't do anything in Xurkitree. I'll go into it. Because Teleport would be great. Because this gives us free Thwackey regardless. Oh, that's annoying. We do have Grassy Glide, so like we can always remove the sub. This is lefties, okay. How many turns are left to train? Is this the last turn? Oh, it's not. So we don't want to go into Thwackey here. I'll click Future Sight then. Calm Mind. Yeah. This isn't good. Because we need Thwackey to break the sub, and then it'll be boosted, and we only have Special Attackers and Zygarde left. Hopefully this is the last turn of terrain, so we can click Teleport. Yeah. You Calm Minds again. Okay. Is it better to save Thwackey than Zygarde? Because I could go into Zygarde to break the sub. But Zygarde is super good besides this thing. It depends if Flash Cannon into Future Sight breaks the sub. I think we kind of have to sack this thing off to get a free Grassy Glide into it, honestly. He's probably draining Kiss plus Water Move. He could be Moonblast, of course. But yeah, we have to click 1,000 arrows. Yeah, we do break this up. That's what we needed. We probably take a Scald, honestly, yeah. Oh, that's unfortunate. Because now we can just sub again. And I doubt we break a sub at +1. Or it burned. Actually, we don't necessarily, so I think we Dragon Dance, because a +1 will always break the sub. Because this ensures that he doesn't get a sub up. Yeah. And that's why we had to Dragon Dance there. Because now we should always break a sub. Yeah, we should be doing 32 min if he's max HP. Perfect. It's unfortunate we got burned, but it just means that this thing can switch out if he wants to. We have to go into this thing, but we can also make sure that this thing isn't at +2 anymore if he switches out, which is nice. And Grassy Glide does a ton to everything. Rillaboom's the only real switch in here. Although, a Rillaboom switch in is not good for us. Because it should live a Grassy Glide and then knock us out with a Grassy Glide. That's actually bad. But then we can try and set up with Horn. Although Xurkitree's still here. We're in a bad spot. I think the burn really, really put us in a bad position. Because we would have been able to get a ton of damage off on this thing and click like U-turn or Air Slash on it if we needed to. If he lets this thing go down, we're okay, but if he goes hard into Rillaboom, that's where the problem is. Because we can't switch out with Rocks up. Ah, he did switch out. Good play. Yeah, good play. And I think we both clicked Grassy Glide here. Because, yeah, I definitely don't live. Because he outspeeds me and he just clicks Grassy Glide and kills us. Actually, I could sec this off to kill the thing. Is that... I don't think I live. If we live Rocks, then we want to stay in. Or we want to switch out. But I don't know if we do. Because I feel like he has to Grassy Glide here. And we can sack off our thing to get rid of it. Although if he doesn't kill, then the Primarina wins. I'm gonna go for it. If we die to Rocks, then we lose. But I think we live. Ah! The fact that we survived is actually really bad because it means the Primarina just gets to come in again. And honestly, that's probably game. Because I don't think I can beat Primarina. Yep. Because he just clicks sub and wins. I guess I should have teleported. It doesn't make a difference, but it was technically optimal to do that. Because I don't think I have any investment on this turn either. Oh, okay, we're 252. Airsize should break this up. There's a small chance it doesn't if he's max HP with a little bit of death. Okay, it does break sub. Don't do half. Don't drop special attack. Okay. So the fact that he didn't Calm Mind is helpful. Because between this and Keytran, hopefully we can knock it out. Circuitry could come in here, that'd be annoying as well. Because the problem is we're out of offensive options, especially if Thwackey dies the rocks. We need a flinch here. Nope. That's probably game. Let's see if Monkey can survive the rocks. I don't think he does. Okay. We have a small chance. Not a good chance, but a small chance. Because Rillaboom is gone, so Grassy Glide is much more spammable. But yeah, Grassy Glide should pick off everything except for the electric type, the Circuitry. He does save this. That makes sense. Oh, this comes in? I'll take that. I don't know if anything else takes a Grassy Glide. Oh, I guess this thing didn't. The crit didn't matter because we could Grassy Glide again, but it does mean we have another turn of terrain, which is nice. We took 22 from Stealth Rock, so that means we can't switch out this next turn. So hopefully Jirachi dies to a Grassy Glide. Because I think the other two should, like, I think Cinderace is in range, and Prim is definitely in range. But we have to stay in. Oh wait, Rock's drop, so Cinderace can't even switch in, I don't think. That thing is higher than I'd like it to be. I think we have to go for Grassy Blade. And pray it kills. Let's go, Thwackey! Yo, Thwackey can probably clean this up now. Yo! What a good monkey. If Cinderace lives rocks and has Sucker Punch, I guess that can work for him, but we can also switch out now, if we have to. I think because we live... No, because we don't want it to get a sub up. Oh, this is still tough. I feel like he goes into it originally if he has Sucker Punch. If he has Sucker Punch, though, and he clicks it, he wins. But if he gets Prim in with a sub, then he also wins. I don't think Heatran breaks a sub from this thing. Yeah, it doesn't rely, but we have to go for it. Okay. That could have been a joke if he didn't have Sucker Punch and we stayed, or we switched out. Yo, I'm so happy with Thwackey. I knew going in that Thwackey was going to be really important, just in my defensive option, but I didn't think it would be this huge. And we should still have terrain left. And even if not, we outspeed. And yeah, Thwackey is going to absolutely carry us to victory, which is incredible, and I can't be more proud of him. But yeah, great game to Marcus. That was a really, really fun one. That Primarina was a demon, and I had a ton of fun with this battle. So thanks all for watching. We survived week 5, and I guess I'll see you guys back here next week. Thanks for watching, y'all. Bye.